Chris Cartman, Sun Devil Source.
How you doing, Chris?
Yeah, your offensive tackles in that game. It seemed like Kellen Diesch was outstanding. Ben Scott had a good game. What have you thought about their performance through the first couple weeks?
I think both those guys are doing a really good job. You know, I know Kellen's getting better every week with his technique. When I got here, you know, that was one thing I kind of wanted to really help him with. So I think he's using his hands better, both on run and pass. And then I think Ben Scott's a hell of a football player. He's doing a great job.
What in particular about Ben Scott impresses you?
I think he's got everything. You know, he's a good run blocker. He's a good pass blocker. He loves the game. He works hard every day. I'm excited about him. I love the guy. He's a really good football player.
Hey, Coach, Gabe Swartz, Devils Digest. The run blocking grade of the wide receivers has been of note and how impressive it's been. What has stood out to you about their performances and how helpful that's been toward the run game?
I hate to say this, but I'm so absorbed. I got 5 guys I got to coach. So I don't really pay attention to a lot of other people. But I've heard they've been doing a great job. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I coach 5 guys. I got a lot in my hands.
How you doing, Coach? Hood Rubino, Devils Digest. Jared Bell filled in for Donovan at stretches in the UNLV game. What do you think about his performance at center?
I thought he did a good job. You know, I think he's really gotten a lot better this year, and you know, he has grown and will continue to grow. Has a better understanding what's going on, what we're doing, and every day he gets reps in practice, and I think he's getting better and better. But he did a nice job coming in there when Donovan had to go out.
Yeah, Coach, we noticed Asaya came in for the play when Ben went out. Is he firmly entrenched now as the backup tackle? Is he the 6th man overall, or how do you view that?
Well, to me, like, I look at it like this. He's the next tackle. And then I look at Spencer as the next guard, you know, and then Jared obviously would be the next center. So Asaya's been getting reps at right and left tackle. And I'm really excited about his future. You know, if he locks in, and pretty locked in overall. Oops. But he had a little bug there. But he's doing a really good job, and I'm excited about his growth in his future, and I think he could be a really great tackle. He's just got to get stronger right now. You know, that's the one thing is, but that will come.
Coach, what challenges are presented by BYU up front?
Well, they're a multiple front team. You know, they'll give you a 30 front, they'll give you an even front. They got some really good football players up there. But you know, to me, I always tell my guys, it's not what they do, it's what you do, and you got to, you know, operate and trust your technique, and just out. You know, that's what it comes down to, is what you do. So, but they got a good football team.
It's your first time coaching these guys on the road. Is there anything in particular that you tell them about, you know, discipline with the snap or anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
Sorry. Am I boring?
One more, Coach, in the back
They're
here.
college men.
Zach Keenan with Devils Digest. We know it's going to be loud in Provo, a hostile environment. What's the message to the team to try and control that? Or to your guys, the linemen?
Yeah, we got to do our job, you know what I mean? Have poise and do our job. And, you know, we're working on that with, obviously, how you practice. So.
Yeah, Coach, when you have a quarterback like Jaden who's apt to scramble at any time, and your linemen, they have their backs to him, right? So what are some of the keys or the techniques for those guys to make sure that they're trying to do the best job?
Well, I think they just got to continue to play. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You know, it's usually I would always talk about 7 seconds of violence. Well, it might be longer than that. And you got a guy like Jaden.
How have they done in that regard?
Good.